Hi there. Welcome back to our room campaign where we were on the brink of war with Ajam, our former ally. So we're going to go after these guys pretty much right at the start of it. However, I'm going to get these guys involved over here. I have them on drill. So I'm going to get them involved because I'm worried about No Guy to the north here, kind of causing a bit of a problem for our vassal up here. So we will get these guys involved. We'll just have them go in here and peace out No Guy, then probably send them back to Constantinople. So why don't we go ahead and go for Ajam here? We could call in the Mughals, our allies, but I'm not going to because I think the Mughals consider this entire area to be a point of vital interest for them. So, yeah, I'd rather not have to deal with that. I don't want them taking any of that for themselves. And I'm not worried about them going after Ajam because they are actually still allied to Nogai. And Nogai is allied to Ajam. So if they were to go after Ajam, they would have to break their alliance with Nogai first. So they haven't done that yet, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'm going to go ahead and actually, I have to get a claim against Ajam. I completely forgot about that. We are in the process of building a spy network. Okay, so we at least remembered to build a spy network here. So why don't we go ahead and grab Ardabil as a point of interest, a claim here. So we will press our claim for that province there. We will go ahead, and I guess we just have to close this up for a second here. There it is. So we are going to press our claim for Ardabil. So we will press our claim right now. You guys will do something. Maybe have to go in here. Or, yeah, that's probably a fine area to go. Why don't you guys go there as well? And you guys will make your way. It doesn't look like they actually have that many forts, to be honest. Why don't you guys make your way over here? You guys come all the way over here, like so. And yeah, since we can't call in the Mughals, we're obviously not going to call in the Mughals. We're just, we do see their troops are moving along here. Let's just make sure that we've got the right guys moving in first. They're actually going to both get in Hamadan at the same time, so that's not a problem. We don't want our artillery moving in first. We'll just lose a bit of legitimacy there. That's fine. We could make some states, but I'm not going to do that right now. In the meantime, you guys are going to be working on taking this over here. So we do see our artillery, for some reason, is moving off there. I didn't mean to send them over there. Why don't you guys actually come over here? I'm going to send this artillery over here. And you guys, once you finish capping that, will move along over here. Their troops are probably going to move around somewhere, I'm sure. Meanwhile, these troops are backing up the Great Horde's troops over here. Let's just keep an eye on how many troops you guys have. 9K? Yeah, that's not going to do it against 46K, obviously. So we should help out the Great Horde there. You guys are going to take back their capital here. We will move towards mysticism, which will upset the Ulema, but I think that's fine. Let's just double check where our mysticism is. It's at 66, so doing fine, I suppose. You guys are going to take this fairly soon, hopefully. And what do we got going on over here? Friends in need. Looks like the Mughals are asking for some money. And I think we can do that. They're just asking for 250 ducats, which is fine. We can do that. That makes them like us a little bit more, which is always good, since they are pretty decent allies to have. So hopefully you guys can take this relatively soon. You have. That's wonderful. You guys move in here. You guys maybe move along over here. I'm going to have you guys actually barrage this fort real quick. Where are you guys at? Why don't you guys make your way to Nogai's capital? You guys make your way over here. And yeah, we do see Ajam troops moving in here. So we'll have to finish one of these sieges relatively soon, and then maybe scare their troops off. So why don't we just barrage that? We should be able to take this before they take that, but you never know with the AI. They have a tendency to get some ridiculously lucky rolls. So we are at plus 35 here, 42 over here. Are you guys at that siege? Not quite over here, but you guys are just about to get in there, and then we will be able to carpet siege Nogai's territory and piece them out, which will be really, really nice. Probably will consider taking Hassa for ourselves this war as well. Wouldn't mind dealing with that, though it is going to be a little tricky as we have no way of getting there. I'm sure they're blocking this area with their ships, so I have no real way. The Panama Canal has obviously not been built yet, so we could theoretically send them all the way around Africa, but I don't really feel like doing that. We'll probably suffer a lot of attrition. Maybe we won't go after Hassa this episode or this war. You guys took out, I think, a small stack of Nogai troops. That's fine. Why don't you go ahead and barrage this fort as well? Let's just keep an... Oh, it looks like we did actually win this fort over here. Okay, so why don't you guys make your way down over here? We'll try to scare these guys off. Hopefully we can get there before they take it. We're at plus 14 now, and we did just take this fort from Nogai. So do they have any other forts? They have one extra fort. Why don't we send you guys up here? You guys go ahead and start carpet sieging this whole area down, like so. You guys can start doing that. You guys are at plus 71. Let's see. There we go. So we took that. So why don't you guys come over here? You guys can come over here. Start taking some of these things down. We do see our guys have made it in here. And they actually did just take that fort back. So that's kind of annoying. Maybe we can get in there and fight them before they back them up with extra troops. We do see a 32k stack over here. I think we should be able to fight them over here and do pretty well for ourselves despite the river crossing. How many? They've got about 14 artillery units. Our 32 are on the way. We do massively out-battle them with morale and discipline. Yeah, we should be fine despite the terrain penalty here. Let's see, you guys are going to get there on the 7th of May. So, yeah, this should be fairly one-sided. We did lose a little bit of artillery there. We actually lost quite a few infantry because of that. But I think it's fine. Why don't you guys just retreat over here, go to there. Where are you guys at? You guys are all taking this down over here. That's wonderful. Nogai. I would probably just get some war reps from you and money. We could even think about actually feeding the Great Horde some more territory as well. I mean, why not? Let's just make them even bigger. So you guys are going to go ahead and take that. It looks like they took out one of the Great Horde's forts there, which is a little bit of a bummer. You guys are in the business of taking this fort back. We do see their 32k stack is moving around there. That's a little troubling. Why don't you guys come along over here? You guys come along over here. Maybe we can take this soon. Well, keep an eye on this 32k stack right here, just in case they decide to move in to this fort. But it looks like they're moving off, and they're going to start carpet sieging this way. Okay, that's fine. We're up to 57% here. We are maxed out with admin power, so why don't I just quickly go ahead and start developing some provinces. That's fine. We are well ahead with tech right now. We are about 11 years ahead, so there's no rush there. You guys are taking territory over here. That's very nice. Why don't we actually send you guys over here? Maybe we can fight this 23k stack over here. Can we take this now? We are actually going to move towards mysticism some more. That's very nice. I think we had said that we won a siege somewhere. We did. That's very nice. So why don't you guys start carpet sieging a little bit? Like so. There's no troops up here other than this 1k stack, so we don't have to worry about it. So Nogai, you're at minus 42. You're minus 41 there. We could maybe think about passing this over to the Great Horde. Like we could just do some of that. Some of that and some of that. See how much we could possibly get away with here. But like what if we did something like that? That brings us up to 98. They are at, in terms of coalition, not really anything to worry about. They're at minus 204, so we're going to have to focus, we're going to have to spend a little time doing that, but that's fine. We can do that. That's fine. You guys are at the plus 78 here. And let's see, can we get this going now? Can we get it to fall right now? Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, you guys make your way over here. Take that back. You guys make your way over there. See Haas's troops moving around. Meanwhile, I'm going to have you guys come over here and you guys come over here. Our vassals are getting involved. That's nice. What is this about here? We can gain 3 mercantilism, 10 prestige, and 10 legitimacy, or 500 ducats for losing 3 mercantilism. I will take the mercantilism. Thank you very much. Looks like we have one of our merchants got displaced somehow. So where do we want to send him? Maybe I'll send you over here. Or we have 42% over here. That's probably because we're occupying a lot of territory, but we will be able to take more control of this territory after the end of this war. So why don't I actually transfer trade power? Let's just double check to see we have all of ours. We got guys over here, here. We could send them over here. Yeah, I think I'll send you over here, actually. Why don't we transfer trade power from here? They'll get there in 15 days. Okay. Meanwhile, we have Ajam's troops moving along over here. We have Hassan troops and Ajam troops moving over here. What about Nogai's troops? What are they up to? They are sieging more of the Great Horde's territories. And you guys are currently carpet sieging Nogai's territory up here. They're up to minus 53 or plus 53. They're at minus 185 to accepting a peace deal. We could always just maybe like take less money out of it. Minus 160. They're at minus 86. Okay, well, maybe I will prioritize fattening up the Great Horde a little bit here. You guys are obviously in the process of just carpet sieging this whole area down. That's good. What are you guys up to? Maybe come along over here. Let's see if we can fight them over here. You guys try to get over here and fight Ajam troops over here, because I don't like the idea of them having free range over this entire part of our country. But they're probably going to take that before we can get there, just knowing how lucky the AI tends to be. You guys, where are you going? You guys are running back that way. Okay, that's fine. As long as they are running away from us, why don't we actually go ahead and have you guys attach to these guys? We will not allow attach. And you guys go that way. See if you can chase them down that way. Let's see if we can send you guys in here. You guys should be able to catch up in time, I would think. Let's see. Okay, we are going to be able to get there. When are you guys going to get there? March 31st, in 10 days. So we should be able to win this fight rather easily. And I think our guys got there just as the battle ended. But at least we did prevent them from taking that fort. So why don't we have our troops come over here and take down Haas's territory over here. We're going to have to deal with Nogai's troops at some point once we're done sieging down this entire area here. 3 Leagues is requesting military access. They are at war with Great Britain, Burgundy, and Flanders. I guess I will allow that. Austria is asking for military access. Yeah, I guess I will accept that as well. That's fine. Don't really plan on going to war with Austria anytime soon. We have completely carpet sieged Ajam's territories. So that is nice. Why don't you guys make your way over here and just sort of guard this territory in case Ajam's troops to try to come back and try to retake some of that territory. Now you guys were at plus 66 here. They're at minus 27. So they're still, Nogai's being a little stubborn, but they are looking like they kind of want to cause a little bit of trouble over here. So why don't we send you guys over there? Maybe you guys can get there. You guys are going to take Hassan territory over here. We will actually go ahead and barrage this fort. What is going on here? Do we want to lose 10 diplo power or trade power in the Crimean trade node? I think I'll just lose a little bit of diplo power. I think that's fine. Okay, so what are we up to now? We're at minus 14. Okay. We did take this province over here. We are continuing to siege down provinces over there. Hopefully these guys can get there before Nogai takes this. I doubt it, though. I seriously doubt it. We're at plus 7 over here. What is this? We can move towards mysticism or legalism. I'm probably going to move towards legalism, or mysticism, rather, obviously. You guys are just chilling and sieging that down. Maybe we can get there, actually. We might be able to get there before they take it. We'll see. It all depends on this roll right here. You guys are going to get there on September 29th. Well, we'll be able to fight them regardless. It just depends on whether or not they'll be able to take that for themselves. I'm going to lose 10 prestige. That's fine. We are going to absolutely destroy Nogai troops. Their morale is absolutely terrible. So this might actually be a stack wipe here. I wonder. It is a stack wipe. So that's really, really nice. Why don't we send you guys back down over here? It looks like Ajam is taking some territory back. We can't. Actually, you know what? No. Why don't you guys come along here and do that? You guys go ahead and make your way up here. And we're going to try to help out the Great Horde with Nogai's troops up here. Meanwhile, Nogai is up to 81. So they are actually willing to peace out. We could not quite get war reps, but we can just maybe wait like a couple of monk ticks here and be able to do that. Maybe just take a couple of more territories. There we go. What are we up to here? Let's just take this one over here as well. Okay, now let's see. We're up to plus 86. We can even take a couple of ducats out of it too. We'll do that. We'll get 87 ducats. That's fine. We'll give the Great Horde some extra territory for them. Okay, that's nice. And you guys are going to make your way back to Constantinople since you're closer. You guys are going to... Are you going to be Black Flagged? You're not going to be Black Flagged. We are going to cancel autonomous sieging. And now we're just going to focus on Ajam here. Now, you guys, on the other hand, you guys don't even want a white piece. That's kind of annoying. But let's see what we can take here. We're at 93%. Maybe we can completely box them in. Like so. We can actually do that. We will completely box them in. So we can even do that. And just grab, like, some extra ducats out of it. We can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Now, in terms of coalition, Hormuz is going to be in it, Lithuania, Nogai, and the usual suspects after that. Okay, that's fine. I will do that. So that's nice because now, no matter what, the Mughals can't get to Ajam. This is purely for us now. So that's nice. We are going to go ahead and core all of these provinces like so. Okie dokie. And yeah, we will have you guys just maybe wait by Egypt's territory now. So now that's going to be the focus. You guys are on your way over here. We might want to consider maybe deleting some of these forts, like maybe this one over here. Probably don't need this one. Probably don't need this one either. Yeah, I think I'm going to delete this one. Don't need that many forts around. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause it. We do see some rebels are rising up here. Catholic zealots are rising up. In where? I don't see where. Is it over here maybe? Oh yeah, in this little province right here. We have about 11,000 over here. We have this little stack actually. That was from Serbia stack. So we can fatten up that stack at some point. In the meantime, I was actually thinking about upgrading this one right here just to get that Diplo reputation and Diplo relations. So why don't I go ahead and do that? We'll just sort of put a little bit extra money into it. So it's at going to be 1655 when it's going to be built now. We can just put a little bit more money into it like so. We're at 1645. 1641. We'll just put one more into it, and it's going to be done September this year. So that's good. In the meantime, I'm also going to build some things that I haven't built yet. I'm going to build some training fields and help with our manpower. Why don't we go ahead and do that? That's very helpful. Okay. We could maybe make some more states. Not going to do that here, though I will do that here. Because we can't turn this into a trading company. So we will make that into a state. We'll make that into a state. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll make that into a state as well. Like so. And we will make that into a state. And yeah, I guess that'll be a state as well. Because we already have a trading company in this area. Yeah, that's fine. Okie dokie. And yeah, that'll be a state as well. Okay, and what next? No. And yeah, that'll be a state. Okay, so that gives us a bunch of more provinces to core at some point. Let's just organize this here. So we have a lot of more provinces to core. We converted a province there, so that's nice. The Mughals are asking for maps, I believe. They want us to share the map of West Siberia. Sure, I guess. I will give them that. I will allow them that. What we could think about doing, too, is developing a trade fleet actually over here. Why don't we do that? We will build a little trade fleet over here just to protect this area over here. Let's just get rid of that. So you guys are going to make your way down over here. You guys are going to separate just temporarily, and I'll have you guys both on drill. Like so. So when is our truce with Egypt up? In about 2 years. So we got 2 years to chill. So maybe we'll end this episode preparing ourselves for that. You guys are going to go back on drill. You guys are going to come over here. Like so. Or I can't because you're attached. Okay. So why don't you guys go ahead and start drilling some more. You guys start drilling some more. Like so. We can upgrade some trade centers. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We will upgrade some trade centers. Here, here, and here as well. Let's do that. That's very nice. Okay. You guys are making your way down over here, and we will have you on trading as well. We should probably think about building a spy network in Egypt, actually. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We will cancel the Ajam spy network for now. And yeah, so they're basically reduced to just almost nothing there, so they should be relatively easy. Egypt, they are down to about 73,000, but they still have a few allies. They've got Hormuz is up to 38,000, Ajuran has about 23,000, and we have a military leader that left us, but he wasn't attached to an army, so that doesn't really hurt us at all. We have a couple of revolts here. We have some noble rebels rising up in the Great Hordes territory. That's got nothing to do with us. We don't really care. They've got more than enough troops to deal with that, so they can go ahead and deal with that. That's fine. We are going to gain a little bit of prestige as well as a stability cost modifier for the next 10 years. Okay, that's very nice. We just converted this province over here. So let's just take a look at some of these rebels here. Catholic zealots are still thinking about rising up over here. Okay, well, that's a little annoying. Let's see, when are they going to do that? 2.3 years. We are on the verge of coring all these provinces. And we can grab another tech, obviously, but we're not going to because we have more than enough time to chill and wait for that. We would like to get some more influence ideas there and come closer to finishing the influence idea group here. The next one will grant us another diplo relation. So that would be nice. So we actually have room for another diplo spot. So that could be something that's really, really nice. Maybe we can release another vassal somewhere. We could maybe even, vassalize one of these guys out here. Like we could vassalize Medina. They actually would be willing to. Maybe let's try that. We will offer an alliance. 183. We can then get a royal marriage as we finish coring all of our provinces. And let's see. So why don't we offer a royal marriage with them as soon as we can on April the 2nd. We will offer a royal marriage like so. So that brings us up to plus 200 in relations. We will have to replace a guy here. So why don't we go with production efficiency? We'll get you in there. You'll be good enough, I suppose. And let's see, when can we offer? May 5th. Okay. So May 5th, we can offer a vassalization. They should be willing to accept because I think they need to be at least 190. So we will vassalize Medina. That's really nice. Okay, so you guys will go ahead and be put on siege. So you guys will help us out with the Egyptians. That's nice. Why don't we have you guys split apart, actually, and not accrue so much attrition. Like so. And you guys will once again go on drill. So we got our armies drilling. And I think I'm going to go ahead and bump you guys up a little bit. Why don't we go up to about 15... We'll have about, maybe like 15 infantry and like maybe 4 cavalry. That should be good enough. And Bohemian Crystal, the event of Bohemian Crystal. That's good for Bohemia, I suppose. We are maxed out on admin power, so why don't we go ahead and core some of these provinces that are available to us. We can always do that. And we are going to move towards mysticism some more. Very nice. Okay. So I might put a cut in here very soon upon truce dealing with Egypt here, December 1441. Maybe once it's January 1441, I'm going to put a cut in here for now. You guys are, you guys are recruiting over here. That's very nice. So maybe I'll have you guys come down and help with Egypt, and you guys can just stay over here and continue drilling and get our professionalism up, which is almost at 80%. What do we got going on over here? We can actually increase army professionalism by 5% right now, and it'll only cost us money and a little bit of manpower, or we'll lose 5 prestige. Why don't we do that? We will go up to, we're now up to 82%, so we now have the ability to reduce morale damage taken by reserves plus 50%. That's very nice. Okay. So you guys are going to be recruiting some extra guys here. Actually, I'm going to go up to 20 infantry units. So we're still up to 90,000 manpower. Can always get a little bit extra manpower, and I think I will actually by doing this. Do we want to gain 1 mercantilism and move to a little bit towards legalism, or gain 1 national unrest modifier, as well as plus 10% manpower recovery speed? Yeah, I kind of want to do that, to be honest. Because what is our unrest? It's not great, and part of that is because Russia and Spain keep sowing discontent amongst their population. So why don't I do that? I'm going to gain a little bit of unrest modifier there, and we have a little bit extra manpower. I'm going to go ahead and throw some money into, or admin points into development, like so. And we also have a lot of military power as well. Maybe we could like do the same thing there. So why don't we just do that, like so. We even do that. There we go. We still have tons and tons of mana points here. So it is December 1641. You guys are up to a good amount here. So why don't we go ahead and recruit another general? You're not the worst, but you're not really that great. I'll send you maybe over here, like so. And once it is January, I'm going to put a cut in here. And then next episode, we will go ahead and go after Egypt once more. And maybe think about really kind of going down here and bordering Nubia. Or we could think about going down here and taking some more territory, because we do have some missions. We haven't fulfilled a mission in a while. Let's see. This one has us taking more territory over here. Obviously, we're working towards doing that. Conquer Bosnia, conquer Galatia. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Why don't we actually go ahead and do that right now? We will ask for return core province. We will ask for this one right here. They will say yes. Okay, so we'll continue doing that next episode. I keep forgetting to do that, but we can fatten Wallachia up a little bit more. Take this for ourselves. That will actually fulfill a mission, which will be conquer Wallachia, yeah, we'll be able to do that next episode. And yeah, we're just going to continue moving down. Maybe we'll take all of this and we can conquer Egypt next episode. So yeah, we'll continue working on those missions, and stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.